Alright, how's it going, football fans around the world? Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be predicting the Manchester versus Liverpool match happening this Monday. Alright, so as we know, Liverpool, Manchester United playing Monday at Old Trafford. There's supposed to be this whole big protest, all that, so already lots of drama going into it. But the most interesting thing is for me going into this as a neutral, as someone who doesn't really, as a Man United fan, I'm sure a lot of you guys are just more worried about the statement you guys want to make and the protest. But for me as a neutral, this is what I'm more interested about. Both teams going into this game winless. Someone's O has got to go. And that's what's exciting me, is that usually, and honestly, when I first looked at this matchup of like yesterday or the day before, and I was thinking about it, I was thinking to myself, Liverpool, easy dub here. Gonna absolutely terrorize Manchester United here. But now I'm looking at it, and I've been thinking about it, and I've slept on it. Now I'm like, well, hold on here. I don't know. And I don't want this to come out as a diss to Liverpool, because if you watched my video when I was talking about Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, I mentioned on how I still believe this Liverpool side has a lot to give, and that once they kick on, that they're going to be absolutely fantastic and so hard to stop. And I still believe that. But they're coming into this game as favorites, but still without Nunes, without Jota, and they obviously don't have Mane, right? He transferred to Bayern. So this is a weaker Liverpool side here. And I would usually still back this team to beat Liverpool, but the fact that they're coming in here, not the greatest form, they had Nunes get in trouble, get himself a 3-match ban. So maybe the confidence for Liverpool here is not all the way up, and they're not all the way switched on. Now that I'm starting to look at this match, I'm starting to think to myself, this may be a lot closer than some people are thinking it's going to be. And I think actually a lot of the Liverpool fans who do have a big platform that I do see on social media, I think even they are saying this may not be as easy as most may think, because like I said, form for both these teams is not great. Now I know that one team's form, specifically Manchester United, is a lot worse than what Liverpool's form is, right? Liverpool still have yet to lose, but still not great. Both these teams may have some motivation coming into this game. Hopefully, of course, that they're coming into this game hoping to win. As we know, for sorry-ass Man United, their heads may not be in the game quite yet. But as I'm looking at the history here, and I'll show you guys, I'm seeing a lot of L's recently here for Manchester United. They haven't beat Liverpool in the Premier League since 2018, a 2-1 win. And then before that, they didn't beat, now I know this is all draws here, but before that, they haven't beat Liverpool in the Premier League since 2018. Now, they did get a win back in 2021 in the FA Cup, but other than that, they've had no wins so far versus Liverpool. So that's a lot of games now that they've lost in a row to Liverpool. And if there is going to be a game, and as I'll say here, Liverpool's up here, Man United is way down here. In terms of quality, Manchester United is nowhere near Liverpool right now. But there's going to be a game where Manchester United can finally catch a break and can finally get a dub against the Liverpool side. I believe this game may be their best shot, because further down in the season, when they're going back to Anfield and Liverpool have probably by then found their form, there's no way they're going to get a win versus Liverpool. But coming into this game, third game in the season, both teams are yet to win. Both teams lacking a bit of confidence, more so Man United, but still, Liverpool not quite yet 100% with a few missing players. This could be their best shot. And if I'm Man United right now, I'm thinking, yo, I know we are absolutely been disgraceful lately. But if there's any way that we can get the fans kind of back to our side and get some belief in us, a win at Old Trafford versus Liverpool would be huge for them. Originally, I predicted this match to be a 2-0 win for Liverpool, because there's no Nunes, there's no Jota, they're lacking a bit of depth up front, but they still have amazing players like Luis Diaz, Mohamed Salah. They still have some very quality players up forward, and I just thought them alone should get the job done. It's probably not going to be how it was last season, right? Getting 4 or 5 past Man United should be enough to get the job done. But now that I've thought about it, and I'm thinking, yo, both teams are in great form here. This could be a lot closer than we think. No Darwin Nunes, no depth going forward. Morale might be low here. Now I'm starting to believe this is going to be a lot closer than we think. So now for my predictions. I'm going to predict here a 2-1 win for Liverpool. Yes, I know. Even though I just said all that crap and I was kind of starting to hype up Manchester United, they are still so far off the mark, so far away from getting a win here, especially versus such a quality side in Liverpool, that I still don't see Man United coming, going to Old Trafford and getting a win. There's supposed to be a protest. Who knows how the environment's going to be? Apparently people are going to be storming on the field. I think this is going to be an absolute mess for Manchester United and Old Trafford here, for the players, for the coaches, for the fans, all around. It is just going to be a big mess, and who knows if the match even goes on. That might be the best thing for Man United. That might be their win or their draw against Liverpool, is getting the match postponed. I think there's going to be too much going on for Man United players to really get clicked on, and even if things were perfect, I still don't believe they would have been able to switch on and pull themselves together to get a result versus Liverpool. So yes, Liverpool may not be coming in with their full squad and firing on all cylinders here, but they still have quality going forward, and I still believe that they're going to go and get a result versus Manchester United. Yeah, those are just my predictions there. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think. And like I said, go check out my Casemiro video. It's going to be uploaded just right before this one. I'm going to be uploading these two videos around the same time. So please like, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.